Hello viewers and welcome back to Let's Play Doom. We are in Toxin Refinery, the third level of the first episode of Doom. So, we will open up this door, see what awaits us, and we are immediately getting attacked by a lot of guys. There are shotgun guys now. What's interesting is there is a somewhat invisible looking thing here. That would be a demon. That is one of those guys, but invisible. So yeah, the demon is a melee enemy. They don't have any way to shoot you, but they will run at you and they will eat you and rip you to shreds. They are also the only enemy in the game that comes in an invisible version, which you can see the corpse of down there. It's got this kind of strange blur effect. Might seem like it's not too hard to see, but in certain light conditions they can be quite hard to see, and against certain backgrounds they can be quite hard to see. There's a blue door over here which we'll need a blue key to access, but we will go around this side first of all then. So we're getting a little bit attacked here from a whole bunch of different sides. That did not go as well as I had hoped it would. There's also some enemies fighting with each other by the sounds of it, so we will leave them to it for the moment. We'll go this way just for just now. What we really need at the moment is some health power-ups, because otherwise we are going to die pretty quickly. We've got enemies coming at us from like every side here. I'm usually better at this level. Wow. Right. Yeah, this was always one of my favourite rooms. Like this area, I just always thought it looked really, really cool. We're on a high up platform with these the green stuff down at the sides, and yeah, you don't want to fall down there. I don't think there's a way back up from the outside, but there is a way back up from this side. There should be a switch on here which will let us bring that up, and that'll let us access this med kit, which we kind of need at the moment. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but yeah, Doom was released with a similar model to Wolfenstein 3D. There was one shareware episode, which is the one that we're playing just now, and this episode was available basically. You know, it was kind of a demo, but as was the done thing back in those days, you know, the demo was an entire episode. You get like literally 10 levels of the entire game with the free shareware version, which was awesome. I really loved that model of kind of releasing things. The full registered version of the game in 3 episodes, and the version that I'm playing, the Ultimate Doom, which was the retail version that was sold in obviously box copies in retail stores, that came with an extra 4th episode titled Thy Flesh Consumed, which is generally considered to be the hardest episode in the game. Now, the first episode though, the shareware episode that we're playing through just now, it's just brilliant. Like, it's got some of the best level design in the entire game, and it's just so much fun to play. It really is. The levels are just so memorable as well. I've played through this episode so many times. Now this window will open up a kind of scary room with a lot of shotgun guys and former Marines, that kind of stuff. I think one of them's still shooting at us, but I can't see where he's going. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I don't think we can reach him from where he is at the moment, so we'll get him later on when we actually go into that room though. We can also press this button. Now that will open up a lot of enemies. And another secret room over here. Now, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff in this room. There's also a lot of enemies, so what we want to do first of all is just kind of clear it out. Right, I think we've got Oh, there's a Spectre. Invisible demon. The chainsaw works really well against these guys because the chainsaw basically causes each enemy has a sort of pain threshold, and while the enemy's in pain, that means it can't attack you. The demons have quite a low pain threshold, so while you're attacking them with a rapid fire weapon, for example a chainsaw or a chain gun, they basically won't be able to attack you. That means you can use the chainsaw on them to preserve ammo, and that can become important at times. It's quite easy to run out of ammo in certain stages of this game. Now, walking through there we heard a little noise, and yeah, that's basically what it does. It lowers that platform, so we want to go out here, back in quickly, and then go over here. We'll be able to get down this staircase. Now we're going to have to watch out because it's really freaking dark down there, and there are some enemies. Yeah, it's very dark in this area. But we've made it down. There's some armor boosts down here and a switch which will give us this. This is a supercharge. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode, but the supercharge is basically a super kind of health power up. It will add 100% to your health up to a maximum of 200%. Okay, this is another little secret area that you can only access just after coming out of that other one. And here's another new weapon, the rocket launcher. This is the last weapon that we'll find in episode 1. And this is probably the most powerful one. We'll want to keep a hold of this for emergency situations. Now, I can't remember what the best way to get through here is. Yeah, that's not the side that we go through. Yeah, we want to go through this side, and we can run through here. There's another backpack full of ammo. And a switch. That switch will unlock something pretty cool. So we're gonna go up from here and down from here. And what that switch basically does, this area that we were at right at the start of the level, there's now a bridge that goes across to that wall. So we'll come back to that in a minute or two. First of all, we'll go through the rest of the level here. So this is the blue door. We now have the blue key, and as always, we're going to be confronted by a whole bunch of guys. So we can just shoot them all. The shotgun guys are great because they're basically a free supply of shotgun ammunition. Like, every time one of them dies, they'll drop a shotgun, and you'll usually get a few bullets from it. Oh, there's a lot of them in here. Yeah. So yeah, this is they can be quite difficult. I mean, they are quite easy enemies to kill, but if there are lots of them in a room, that can cause problems because there's two different kinds of enemy projectiles in this game. There's the type of fireballs that the imps throw at us, and some later enemies will throw similar projectiles where you can see them travel through the air, and you get the time to dodge them. The other type is the former human guys who have got shotguns and like rifles and stuff like that. They will shoot you. Their enemy, their projectile type are hit scan, so they basically just instantly hit you when they pull the trigger. They can be very accurate and very dangerous, especially in large numbers. That's the exit to this level, but we want to go back, before going through any exit, we're going to want to go back first of all to here, because there's another secret area that opens up at this side of the level with a chain gun and a whole bunch of other stuff just out here. There's a yellow door. Now we have the yellow key. We can go through here. Now this room is pretty nasty. It's a cage. There's some enemies outside the cage. You can shoot them from up here. There's also a supercharge. Now, I'm not 100% sure if there's a way out to that bit. I can't remember, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, it's a sort of outdoor area. Yeah, I don't know if there's actually a way out there, but yeah, you can kill those guys and they'll add to the kill percentage of the map. Oops, I didn't mean to pull the trigger there. Right, open this door and go back out. Now this, go back out through the blue door here and back out through this way. So this leads to the reason that all the guys in here are already dead is because we opened the window from up above at the other side. This is basically the other side of that bit. There's that window that we were shooting through before. Every time we take a step further into this bit, more enemies will pop out at us, so we will just deal with these as they come. And I think that's basically that. And this will take us to a secret exit. So, each episode in Doom has one secret level. This is the secret level in episode 1. So we leave the Toxin Refinery and go to the Millitary base. I love the music in this level. Right, this is Military base. It starts off with a lot of enemies coming at us. So we're going to kind of hide back here and just let them come at us. And pick them off with a shotgun. The shotgun has the advantage of having quite a wide spread, so it can usually take out several of these enemies at once. Yeah, we've got a little bit of monster infighting going there, that's always fun. Okay, so this level consists of a few sets of staircases. Each one goes down to an area that's filled with enemies and death. So we can see we've got guys coming out of the other side here as well. There's 4 of these staircases. We started in there. There's 4 of these staircases that get down to various bits. That one goes to a blue door. This one goes to more enemies. And there's a kind of platform over there that goes up and down as well. We'll go to that in just a second. Yeah, we can come down here. Gotta watch out for the spectres in these areas because it's quite dark and the invisible demons are quite hard to kind of make out against the dark background. This will take us to some platforms where there are some imps up on top of these. We can ignore them just for the moment, and if we go over here they'll just all come down. So we can shoot them a little more easily when they're down there. Grab some stuff and go back up. Right, there's a yellow door there. We don't have any keys yet, so there's not really much we can do with that. This will take us to... That's the other side of the yellow door. And around here there is a red door. So again, we don't have the key for that just yet. But it looks like we've cleared that area out. We can go down here. There's a demon right in front of us, so we'll keep out of his way. So again, this is the other side of the red door. So all of these areas kind of go round in a circle, essentially. We want to get down here, so this could be a good place to use the rocket launcher. As you can see, it gives us a rocket launcher here. Might be a nice opportunity to actually use the rocket launcher. What we want to do is go down here, stand on that, and then go back up there. When we go down there, it will basically open up that portal, and we will start getting lots and lots and lots of enemies coming in. Gotta watch out for the invisible ones here, because if you... The rocket launcher does have splash damage, so we might be best not to use that when there's spectres running at us that are hard to see. Because they will... Your rockets will kind of explode in your face, and it's not good. But yeah, that was that. Now, we picked up a yellow key in the process of that. That means we should be able to... That's the red door down there. We should be able to go over here and down to the yellow door. which is down here. And of course it's another room filled with huge numbers of enemies. And there's the red key. Now, does it just make us feel like a trap? Yeah. It's always a trap. It's Doom. Everything's a trap. So we now have the red key, and we can then go the other way here and make our way through the red door, which is again going to be filled with lots and lots and lots of enemies. Fortunately, we've got lots and lots and lots of ammo as well, so that's all good. There's lots of exploding barrels everywhere as well here. Probably best to just keep these out of the way. That opened up an area that goes up here. Now, what we probably don't want to be is in this area, because this means we can potentially get ourselves surrounded by demons, and we don't want that. We want to keep them in a position where they're not going to be able to come at us from behind. And generally, even if you can use the chain gun to do this, I've got absolutely tons of shotgun ammo, so there's no problem there. That opened up the blue key as well, so we can now go. Yeah, the blue door was around here, wasn't it? Blue door. Again, huge crowd of enemies. Right, so with that cleared up, there's a fairly obvious secret door here. We'll go through this. In here there's a whole bunch of weapons and ammo, and they're all separated onto different platforms. You need to be pretty quick with kind of running over to actually grab them. I think we've probably got plenty of ammo for most of this stuff, but yeah, it's there nonetheless. Now, this is where it can get a little bit dangerous, because we have to go down into that green sauce. So I'm going to save the game here just in case this goes badly. Right. Because that stuff can kill you pretty quick if you're not careful. Right, there's a button. I want to press that. Now, these enemies will come at us from various sides. We want to get up here. Oh dear. Right, there's a guy right at the top of this. Boo! Right, as you can see, that did open up a secret area with some demons in it. They came out of here. I don't think there's a way back into that, but yeah, that switch down below opened up this platform, which allows us to basically get over here and hit the exit switch. So that was the secret level. So with the secret level done, we will enter command control. I think this is what the fourth, fifth level. I'm losing track of what level we're on, but yeah, this is command control, and we will pick up here in the next episode. So just save the game just now. Yep, we will pick up here in the next part. In the meantime, I hope you are enjoying watching this as much as I'm enjoying playing through this wonderful game once again. And if you are enjoying this and you want to see more of this kind of stuff, feel free to give us a like, leave some feedback, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. We're going to be playing through all 4 episodes of Doom, so if you want to see that, subscribe and you'll get you can hit the little notification button if you want notifications of episodes coming up as well. Anyways, thank you once again for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed this. Thanks, I'll catch you next time. See you later.